not to record in here?
You can ask.
Okay, let me get an officer over here to talk to you.
No, we don't need one.
We don't need one. We're not asking for help.
I'm asking, sir. I'm going to get an officer to come talk
We don't need one. Okay, I might have to go live.
Go live. And that was a close call.
Will you hold my camera in here? I gotta go hold this. Just kind of stay. Check out the interview room. There's an interview room right over there. Oh, this is the sergeant's office.
Excuse me, sir.
Looks like there's a balcony.
Yeah.
Can I ask what's going on, sir?
I'm filming.
I understand that, but are you here in reference to anything, or?
I'd like a records request.
Okay. Unfortunately, our records department is, they're closed at the moment. They're usually open around 8 to 5 during the work week.
We need a form.
So tomorrow's Monday, anytime between 8 and, actually I'd recommend before 3.
The problem is I'm out of town and I'm leaving now. I need to get what I'm looking for, like on the spot.
We're not going to be able to help you with
Not gonna be able to do that, huh?
It really depends. I mean, are you looking for information on a case? Do you have a case number? Or?
No, there's not a case number. That's okay. I'll just come back another time and get that. So
Okay.
I'll get that. Otherwise, I'm gonna be looking at our building and checking it out.
Okay.
When we get done, we'll be long.
All right.
Marbles in my mouth. Marbles in my mouth. Yeah. I think I'm good. If it was back there, I'd want one.
Hey.
Okay, move you.
He's freaking out.
Can I ask you not to record in here?
You can ask.
Okay. Let me get an officer over here to talk to you.
No, we don't need one.
We don't need one. We're not asking for help.
I'm asking, sir. I'm going to get an officer to come talk
We don't need one. Okay, I might have to go live.
Go live.
These guys are just pointing their cameras in here. They're not.
Go live. Go live. Okay, I'm going live.
Yeah, better you go live.
Well, on our records request. I'm trying to just get a complaint form.
Is he still back there?
All right, Patrick's going live.
Alright, we're live. live. Tell them what happened.
Well, we're just here looking for a records request, and they said that we had to come back tomorrow, and then he said,
Not to record.
he said, don't point those in here, and then so I come over and put mine in there with yours, and then he asked, and he said, can I ask? And I said, yes, you can ask. And then he said, well, let me call an officer to talk to you, which
And now they're.
we don't need one. Told him we
Yeah.
don't need one, so he's going to call one anyway, even though we didn't request one.
Yeah, now he's getting kind
So
of.
now he's going to tie up our tax dollars whenever we didn't ask for any help.
I don't know why he doesn't like cameras. This is the guy.
Hey, well, we got two people here in the lobby filming meetings to dispatch for some reason. They've been asked not to do so. Come over here and talk to them real quick.
I want to make sure we have answers to that.
We've already told Kirkland about this. We've asked them what we can do for them. So far, they basically just refused to answer any questions.
That's a lie. We asked for a records request. Don't lie on the phone.
So they did ask for a records request. They were told that the records department is closed.
Yes, and we want a complaint for him, but you stormed off.
All right. Thank you very much. I don't know. Hold on a second. What did Kirkland say? Just have units come over. Just have
So they're having units come over here. All right, guys. So you need to stay live for safety here because we just, I think we've just ran into the devil's den.
Sound like it. Doesn't sound like they don't like being recorded by their public.
So yeah, guys, we're gonna have to stay live for safety.
This is why we do this, because a lot of the public servants have gotten the idea that they are the public's authority whenever actually they borrow their authority from us. And the only time they have authority is whenever someone's committed a crime and there is a victim. So otherwise, you know, we're engaging in constitutionally protected activity.
All right,
And
first
this is our
I
house.
need a records request form and an officer complaint form.
You're gonna have to come back on Monday.
Okay, what's your name and badge number?
Officer Willie, 122.
All right, what about you?
Bolton, 922.
Okay.
So you're gonna come back tomorrow.
What's the reason for the call, the emergency response here? What's going on?
Nothing.
There's
We're
no
here,
more
we have a video on, so we come
Okay.
up and see
Yeah,
what's going on.
we told them we didn't need any help.
Right. So you need a request form, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to
That's
come
what
back tomorrow. And
Yeah,
our
well,
records,
you guys can give us the form and we'll fill it
we
out
don't
and
have
bring it
it.
back.
Our records have it.
Okay, well,
So you're gonna have to
should
come back
it.
tomorrow.
They'll have it in the back.
You're gonna have to come back tomorrow.
Are you with records?
No,
Can you ask this gentleman over here?
they're dispatchers. They don't have
They're
any.
not
Okay.
records either.
All right,
So we
well,
don't have that.
Then fulfill me with the complaint form.
Okay, when you come tomorrow.
You have a complaint
No,
form
I'm
here.
here.
I know you have a
I'm
complaint form here.
We don't, our business, Monday through
I
Friday.
mean, we're out of
mostly-
town. We can't come back in the morning.
But we
They
don't
they
have-
need to be ready available. I mean, like you have all kinds of other things here ready available.
Right, so.
You know,
come back
you have these ready available. You have gun locks ready available.
tomorrow. Okay, so
Have
when
you
you
read
come
the
back,
complaint process right here on the wall?
when y'all come back
Have you
tomorrow.
read the complaint process on the wall?
Go read it.
Come read it with me.
Come read it.
Come read
So whenever y'all come back tomorrow, you get with the proper people that.
Why
have
don't you
access-
read it? It
That
says
have
we can-
access to
it
that.
says we can
Here, I'll
come
back
in-
over here so I'm not behind your back, and that way you can go over and read it.
It says we
So-
can come in and get a complaint form and file it with the dispatcher.
Right,
So that's what we're here to do.
so
Is there a sergeant? Is there a supervisor?
I can call them, they're all off right now.
Just give me a form and we'll be out of here.
Right, if I had access to a form, I'd give it to you.
Let's see what the sergeant says.
Did the dispatch say that they didn't have the form and that they tell you to come back to records?
We didn't get
in
the
morning?
chance to ask.
Okay, we can ask them for
Do
it.
y'all have a complaint form?
Okay, that's awesome, man.
Do y'all have complaint forms? Complaint form, do y'all have any of those?
If they have one, we can get it to you.
Yeah, that's it, man.
That's all I want.
Yeah, I don't.
And they should be ready available at every PD, everywhere across the
there's no
nation, they
reason
should
why
be
they
ready
have it
available.
posted.
So normally when people come in to do that, it's Monday through Friday, they come in. So we don't actually deal with that.
This is one of the reasons that we do what we do, because normal doesn't serve everybody. There's people that can't be at places whenever like that. So there's
Right.
people that would need to come in at this time because
Right.
the world's, it's not, you know, the old adage is, what are you doing at 2:30 in the morning? No, we're 24/7 now. So that deal like you're out late at
Where y'all
night,
at?
Just us.
we the people.
Y'all just
Well, I
said-
mean, y'all said y'all were out of town, so that's why I'm just like.
Yeah.
you know,
Well, from out
we
of
have
town.
a few guys outside on standby. We got a couple guys outside,
For.
Stand by for
what?
11.
just in case you guys want to get behind and do that.
Just in case y'all get tyrannical.
Y'all realize this is an ISD police department, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a
Yeah,
couple
yes,
guys
tax funded.
outside and for
Huh?
backup.
Tax funded, yes. You're our public servants.
Right.
We're your authority. And you borrow your authority from us.
No, I get mine from the state.
No. See,
Yeah,
the state,
we're the people,
the
man.
state gets,
And I
listen,
get- I get
listen.
that.
No,
I get
I'm
that.
talking, let me finish.
No.
Just let me
Let him
finish.
finish.
Just let me finish.
Let him
You let me
finish. Let him
finish?
finish.
Okay? The state gets its authority from us. So the state gives you its authority, but we loan it to the state. Okay? That's how it works in the United States of America. And that's why we do what we do, because we're flushing out tyranny. If you're a good cop, we're good.
That's what my question is what do y'all do? Like, that's
We
what
flush out bad cops.
Okay.
We edify good cops.
So, like, what is y'all's organization? That you know,
Once I get this guy. Is
Like,
that,
I'm-
what's your tattoo? Oh, you
so
got
my-
the blue line tat.
no.
You got the blue line tat.
This is the cancer. This
Oh, wait a
is the
minute.
cancer awareness.
Wait, is that a
Cancer.
Masonic tat?
No.
It looks
is
Masonic.
He was like an older brother to me, passed away from colon cancer, and he liked dirt track racing.
Well, don't put the blue line with that.
Oh.
That's the color of the ribbon is blue. The color of the colon ribbon is blue.
You know,
That's why
I
it's blue.
noticed there's no blue line flags in here. They're not wearing
Did
any
you get
on
yours
there.
yet on your arm?
No, good.
No tattoo? Good.
So this
Glad you
is
didn't
just
do that.
this is just in remembrance of him.
Yeah.
That's all this is.
Okay. Well,
So it has nothing to do with law enforcement.
all
It's
right,
just
all right,
a-
good. I'm glad. I don't
So
like-
I'm just trying to understand. I know you said you're trying to get tyranny bad cops out, right? So I'm just trying to understand.
I think it's a pass at this point.
We have to squeeze a little bit, and when we squeeze our public servants, we expect nothing but constitutionality juice.
You know, you squeeze an orange, get orange juice out.
Right.
Well, sometimes we're a little bit rude, sometimes we're a little pokey, sometimes we're a little suspicious, you know.
Yeah.
And then whenever we do that, we find out what the cops are.
Bad
So there
cops.
might be a
Bad
good
cops.
cop over here, and then a bad cop over there. The good cop can't rat on the bad cop because the good cop loses his paycheck and his pension and get blackballed from the community. So whenever we press a little bit, we find out, oh, he's the good cop, that's the bad cop, and our attention goes on the bad cop, and we take his career.
Right. Okay.
That's what we're doing. That way, the good cop doesn't have to do it.
Right. Gotcha.
And there's several thousand of us across the United States
what
now.
came to us is we had two guys recording dispatch. So that's why we came.
Like this.
Yeah. So that's
And honing in on that screen.
you know, we don't, like I said, you know, we just here to help everybody. You know, but,
Making sure there's no private information laying on the
Yeah,
counter.
I'm gonna fill it out. I'm sit down and fill it out.
You need to wait for you to turn it in, or?
I'll give it to them.
okay, is there anything that we can help you with?
Can you give us a tour in the back?
No.
Okay, can we go around back?
No. Well, I mean, you can go outside of the gate.
fenced area.
Can you give me a thumbnail? Can I put my hands behind my back? Can you hold my hands?
No.
Come on, I want a thumbnail. Look here.
No, sir. Ain't happening.
Here, get close on him. I got it. He's detained.
I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, just fill that out and turn it back into
If there's
dispatch.
anything we can do for y'all, just let us know.
I think
Like I
it's
said,
passed.
we're not trying to be,
I'd like to go into secure areas though.
you'd have to wait till Chief is here to do that. Chief is the only person that
It's
can
a
get that.
pass. I'm Andrew, Political Transfer Union.
Okay,
Share, like, and subscribe.
okay.
Y'all liable to see me get tased someday.
Hopefully
So
not.
can-
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
not.
Hopefully not.
Can we get a clarification on, as far as filming dispatch, is it legal or is it illegal? Is it lawfully, like allowed from, am I lawfully allowed to record through the glass?
Am I breaking the law right now?
Oh my gosh, he's got the blue line, look, he's got the blue line wallet.
I do have blue.
Oh,
Blue line,
no.
everything.
You got that on camera, right?
I got the blue line going, I'm not saying nothing.
Dude, that's gangster.
Am I breaking the law right now?
That's a domestic terrorism group.
He's gonna
You
ignore
know how
me.
many people that the group of Blue Line have killed? Do you think I want a knee on my neck?
No,
I don't. Would you like a knee on your neck?
no. Which
Okay.
is why we don't practice.
So
that.
when you have that blue line on you, you carry it around, you're representing all the bad cops out there.
No.
That's-
Okay.
That's
So
what you're-
if I use my green line, it might serve service to you?
No, you're with security, that's fine. I'd rather.
I'm not, that's not security, that's army.
This army?
That's
Okay, I thought
military.
the security, they use the green line.
Green line is military.
Okay, I'd rather you have a green line than that nasty, ugly blue line.
What does that blue wristband mean?
What's that?
What does that blue wristband mean?
What do you mean, it's blue wristband?
Oh, does it have a significance, or?
It's just
Pray
a-
for what?
What do you mean? It's like pray for good cops.
Exactly, and that's what I am.
No.
That's what I represent, right?
Well, you know, it's,
So-
the blue
so-
line has a lot of bad stuff behind it.
Right.
Well, you should at least say that. At least say it.
Look, in everything, there's gonna be your good and your bad.
No, please
In
don't.
everything.
Don't
Everything.
explain. Don't.
So there's good, so
I'm being honest with you, even when I was in the military, you had your good and your bad.
you got your good guys, law-abiding good that wear their insignia?
It's not a profession.
No, it's not.
What is it?
No reply on that one.
Profession.
Then what is it?
I'm not gonna touch that
It's a
one.
corporation.
I'll ask again when nobody's talking.
None of your business.
All right, so you work for a corporation as well?
No, I don't. I don't work for a corporation.
No? So this card that he handed me wasn't for a profession?
That's my card.
Right, but that's what I'm saying, like, so it's a profession, right?
What's your name?
It's a hobby.
It's a
Kendall?
hobby?
Yeah.
What's up, Kendall?
Yeah.
You the new guy
Hey.
with the hat?
No, I'm definitely not the new guy. I'm the old guy. Well, he's the old guy.
Are you the officer in charge? Or is this, I'm getting a sense here that this is the guy in charge.
I'm the new guy.
You're the new guy?
He's the
Okay.
new
The F and G.
Which one of you is in charge?
guy. Neither one of us.
I don't know.
So who tells you guys what to do?
Dispatch calls.
We take calls from dispatch.
What do you guys do throughout the night? Just drive around the school property or what?
We check our school properties.
Is that about it?
That's about it.
Okay, so have any of you guys, none of you guys have any internal affairs? Do you guys have internal affairs here?
We have no investigations.
Okay, have any of you guys had any complaints on you? From the students, nothing?
No, sir.
Okay, so I've seen a lot of videos on Facebook, and I'm sure you guys have too, where the ISD police, they're cuffing up kids, jacking their arms up, lifting them, tasing the shit out of them. So you guys aren't doing that, right?
No.
We don't have.
We don't need tasers.
Okay, so what do you resort to? Do you have a baton? You guys have batons?
We have batons.
Okay, do you use that instead of a taser?
No.
What do you use, a gun?
Nothing.
Pistol whip?
Nothing. I've never had to draw anything.
Okay.
Because most of the kids.
We're in a bad area, you know that, right? This is a bad area.
It's not the area I grew up in, no.
This is,
Yeah, this isn't the area I grew up in, right?
well,
What area did you grow up in?
Down south, like.
Bel Air?
No.
Guys, I gotta get on the
We actually
street.
call it.
Martin's talking to you.
alright,
All
okay.
right, Bolton.
Hey.
You can keep the pen, just fill that out and turn it in to
Okay, I don't
dispatch.
wanna leave my DL because then you guys will target me, so I'm gonna leave that blank and I'm gonna make an anonymous complaint.
Go ahead.
Just whatever information you feel comfortable leaving on there.
I'll use my cell.
And if they can get back, leave something so they can get back with you and follow up on the complaint.
I do like this.
Thank you, Bolton.
Yes, sir.
Bring your pen.
Yes, sir, it is.
Bring your pen. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. So,
And you need me more, or?
you're not gonna trespass as we can say?
Yeah.
No, doors are open.
Okay, good. Alright, that's a pass.
Y'all passed.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Mhm.
So, I mean, you know, just like in everything, you have your good areas, you have your bad areas. You know,
Say something
I want-
about a bad cop.
For your
Can I say
benefit,
something about a bad cop?
Yeah. So you can arrest a cop?
If I have to, yes.
I want to bring up something for your benefit. He was mentioning the blue line. There are police officers that are wearing the blue line just because it's cool, because it's police stuff, right? But that comes from the police unions. You're not part of the union, I'm assuming. Okay. Let me citizen explain something. We always hear cops explaining. This is citizen explain. Okay. If you'll read the federal definition of criminal gang and look at the statistics from the police unions and that definition, along with the flag that's bastardized, and they fly that flag, which is also against the law constitutionally, okay? That it's supposed to have the red, white, and blue and not bastardized. So whenever, that's their gang symbol, just like the banditos wear the patch on their back.
Right.
And then for everybody that's a member of the union, unfortunately, are part of a criminal gang.
Okay.
Okay, because there's the union protects the criminals. It's hard for a police chief to fire a cop, even when he's bad. So, especially when he's bad, because the unions protect them. So that's why we're saying and educating folks like you,
Right.
so that you'll know to not touch the stove. It'll burn you.
Right.
Okay.
We don't have a union here.
Okay.
So if an officer gets out of line in the way that they're not supposed to, they don't say.
It's old school here then. Good.
Yes, sir.
Cool, man. I'm shaking hands on that. Well, Corona bump.
There we go. But yeah, like, you know,
So I gotta get do you have a notary here?
right now,
No, do you usually have a notary in communications?
no, our records.
So,
I don't, let me,
so we're under the threat
are
of,
you a notary?
we're under the threat of violence here, because they want us to swear and have a notary stamp. And if we put something on there and it was accidentally meant a different way,
Then they get you for perjury.
yeah, then they come after me for perjury. So is this the new way
Of not taking a complaint.
deterring complaints?
No.
Deterring
Like
complaints?
I said, most of those things happen Monday through Friday.
I want to do a line, I'm doing a line complaint. I'm not doing this. I'll do a line complaint. I'll speak with the chief about it.
Okay. You know, like I said, complaints that are put in Monday through Friday, they're face to face with our records person, so it's done, right? So
So
don't
that's
know.
what.
Because we are an ISD,
Mhm.
you know, all of our parents in areas that know that Monday through Friday, you know. Most of them don't even know that we work 24/7, we're here 24/7 a day. So.
I wanna express a few things to you.
Go ahead.
Okay? We the people, we're sick and tired of seeing these students get beat up. We're sick and tired of seeing the aggression, especially with somebody, you know, you got 14, 15, 16-year-old kids that they're half your size, you know, and I'm seeing a lot of videos online. I'm not saying you in particular,
Right.
or, you know,
Right.
y'all's ISD department, but I'm tired of that. So
Right.
I hope you guys are not going to be doing that, and I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
We don't even like to put kids in handcuffs, right?
Okay.
That is, if we, as our department, we try to limit ourselves from engaging in.
So what do? You just pepper spray them or something?
No.
You don't even have pepper spray.
No, exactly. So here's my thing. We try to let the administration handle as much as possible, right?
Uh-huh.
We only try to intervene if we absolutely have to.
Mhm.
That's the only time we intervene. And most of the time, if it's a fight, we break them up, we give them to the administrators. The administrators let us know if anything criminal happened, and then we start our investigation. Okay. So we don't like to. We try to let our administration handle the stuff until we absolutely have to intervene.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Have you ever worked for Harris County or Houston PD? How long have you been here?
2 years.
Where'd you come from before that?
I was in the Army.
You was in the Army?
I was in the Army. I got out of the Army and I became a paramedic. So I was a
Okay.
paramedic.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
So-
That's cool. So you've been doing
Paramedic
this
cop,
for 2
that's
years?
good.
Been doing this for 2 years. Yes.
Okay. So, okay. All right.
Good. I would say that's an officer pass, it's a department, because of the way they have the complaint form there. And then we'll see if it's an administration pass or fail whenever we
Okay.
come in and talk to the administration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's
Cool.
the administration building at? Do you know?
Right. They work Monday through Friday.
Okay,
So
so
our
how-
records, are you
Where's-
talking about like the
where's-
school?
where's
So
it
let me-
at? Where's the
let me
records
ask you-
at?
Let me ask you, are you talking about like the school district administration, or are you talking about like our records where you put in complaints?
I'm talking about
Okay, so
the
she would be-
policy of the ones, the policymakers of that policy, where you have to
So you're talking
have
about like chief and
those elements in order to do a complaint.
yeah, chiefs and that stuff.
Okay.
They are here Monday through
So that would be a department issue.
Right,
Okay,
right. So if
okay.
you come in tomorrow, you go to this window and say, can we speak to chief?
Okay, cool.
Okay?
What's your name?
Officer Woolley. Woolley?
Woolley.
Officer
Okay, Woolley.
Yes, sir.
Cool,
Yes, sir.
man.
So.
I'm good.
Yeah, if y'all come in tomorrow, ask to speak with, chief.
You may want to speak to the dispatcher there and let them know when somebody comes in filming, they're engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. They're not doing anything illegal unless they do something illegal.
Right,
You know,
right.
create a threat, whatever, but we can go up to the glass, we can do
Right.
this, we can look and see if you left any private papers out. You know, we can record whatever's laying out, we can record the screens. You can't trespass the eyes, and this is one of our eyes.
Right.
So,
So again, we just gotta make sure everything's,
sure,
you know what I mean?
good. It's a learning curve. We all learning, we all students.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we just wanna make sure everything's good, and help out in any way we can. Our dispatchers, they dispatch, right? So we were in the back, they're like, hey, we got
Sure.
some guys up here,
Got it.
recording, so we'll come up and take a look. Yes, sir, we'll. Okay.
I'll take that because,
Somebody's calling you.
calling me.
Was that you?
Hey, Brother Bill.
So, yeah.
Hey,
There's not everything else we need. I'm gonna go ahead and get on work.
yeah.
We're gonna walk around the back.
Well, it's already taken care of now. At the moment, I'm in the middle of a police department over in Houston,
All right, cool.
filming, so doing good, doing good. I appreciate you calling back. Yeah, Kelly needed help moving the couch, and we just, I wasn't able to be there. All right. All right, thank you. Love you. Bye-bye.